The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Patriots and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. After this, final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week one of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
Here's a 2nd and 9. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. 3rd down, Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process. They'll throw out of the gun. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Javon Baker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation. These rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Woo. Crazy. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Patriots offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. This one into the hands of Powell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Purdy now on 2nd down. All in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, New England.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important. Game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run left side for 4. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to the air is Purdy. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here's Purdy again. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's Ken. They'll run here with Algier. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Stevenson. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. Little's kick is good. And the Pats will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided
he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. A run here with Algier. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. Here's Bryce Baringer now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This brought him out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A play fake. Now Williams. And this ball batted away and incomplete. The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing is Williams. That's complete to Rice. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Now Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Off the play fake, Purdy. Look wide, get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point try forthcoming. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed extra point, and this remains a 4-point game. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Again in the air for Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for New England. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Mike Tirico.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in... From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10, and here comes 4. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Into the hands of Juju. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So They got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Algier. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. Down to the 10-yard line. Here's Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point by Little is good. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Patriots offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. This complete to Pope. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Algier. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught by 4. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
The Bears sending out their punt team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. On the return is Jones. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll start on the ground with Algier. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? Purdy. Throw left side, taken in by Polk. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. But go down as an incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll run on first down with Algier.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll go play action. Purdy. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So, we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Williams. Open man downfield, it's Rice. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Patriots has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good...
Ramondre Stevenson, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. Greg, kind of a head-scratcher in this one. A fumble or two here or there. That's going to happen. But they've continually put the ball on the ground in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything quite like it, and kind of seems like when it rains, it pours. It gets a little mental for the ball carriers. They're kind of contagious in a sense, Mike. But you know who also gets really wrapped up in it is the defense. They say, hey, I've seen that ball pop out time and time again. You get those guys continuing to believe it's going to come out and attack the ball, and you have days like this today.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They look to be on their way to a second win in 3 tries here in the preseason. And they'll begin here with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. 1st and 10. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. Stevenson, only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here with Johnson. And he gets this up close to the 1st down. Mark him at the 32. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
They'll go again with Johnson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll run the sneak. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing is Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago.